Oh, I won't be on here long. I just want to say thank you first to Kathy for offering this program. We're really excited to see it, and I want to thank everyone for attending, showing up. And of course, I'd like to thank the Friends of Chesterfield County Public Library for offering, helping us make these programs possible. So I will get out of the way and let Kathy get started. I hope everyone has fun.
Hello, everybody. How are you today? Are you excited to have story time? I know I am. There we go. Let me make the screen so I can see all my friends here. There we are. Well, hi, everybody. My name is Miss Kathy, and I'm so excited to do some American Sign Language with you today. Now, when we do American Sign Language, we are, of course, going to talk with our hands. So make sure you brought your hands. Do you have them? Let's warm them up. Can you wiggle your fingers? Good. Can you open them really big and close them up tight? And open them really big and close them up tight. Great. Now, when we do American Sign Language, we don't only use our hands, we also use our faces. So everybody check and make sure you have your face with you today. Do you have it? Check and make sure your grown-ups brought their faces too, because sometimes they forget. Yeah, got your faces? Okay, let's warm up our faces. Let's start with our foreheads. Can you point to your forehead? Can you wrinkle it up? Yeah, these things right here, right over your eyes, they're called your eyebrows. They're very important in American Sign Language. So let's make them go way up high and way down low and way up high and way down low. Very good. And of course, we need our eyes to see. So open your eyes as wide as you can. Good. In American Sign Language, we sometimes use our noses. Sometimes we twitch our noses like this. Can you do that? Very good. In American Sign Language, we also use our mouths. We don't use them to talk and make sounds, but we use them in other ways. Like today, we're going to do a song where we show something as big by making our mouth go like this. Can you do that? And we'll show something as small by making our mouth like this. Make it a little O. Very good. All right, our faces are nice and warmed up. I think it's time for us to do a hello song. Now, in American Sign Language, the way we say hello is like this. You take the hand that you use to write or draw with, and you put it up here to your forehead and say hello. Now, for me, that's my right hand, but if you write and draw with your left hand, you'll sign it like that. Yeah, hello. So remember, the rule in American Sign Language is that the hand that you use the most is the hand that you move the most. So, hang on, let me pull that over there. There we go. Now I can see everybody better. Let's do our song. It goes, hello, friends. Make two number ones. Pretend one is you and one is your friend, and you're giving each other a hug. And then you like it so much, you do it again. Friends. So we'll say, hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Now, did you notice that time we use both hands because we're getting fancy? So use the hand that you write or draw with, and then your other hand, and then back to the hand that you write or draw with. Can you sing that with me and sign it? You ready? Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Well, that was pretty good. Now, do you remember what else we need besides our hands? What else did we warm up? Do you remember? Our faces. So what kind of face do you think we should put on for this song? Do you think we should put on an angry face? Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Do you think that? No. Should I put on a sad face like this? Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Is it a sad song? No, what kind of song is it? A happy song. Put on your happy face. Yeah. So we're going to put on our happy faces. We're going to put on our happy voices, and we're going to put on our happy signs, and we're going to do it all together. You ready? Shake your hands out. Get them ready. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Now, the fun thing about this song is that we can do some other things too, like we can clap our hands. And guess what? To say clap your hands in American Sign Language, you just clap your hands. So we're going to say clap our hands, clap, clap, clap. Now we're going to wiggle our fingers. Can you guess how we sign that? We wiggle our fingers. Wiggle our fingers, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, very good. And the next thing we're going to do is this. Can you guess what this sign means? This is like a person, and this would be a person standing. What do you think it means they're doing if I do this? That's right, they're jumping up and down. So you can sign it, and you can also jump while we do it. And we'll say, jump up and down, jump jump, jump. Oh, very good. Next, we're going to do this. We're going to stomp our feet. So you put your hands flat and pretend they're feet and stomp them. Stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, that was very good. Let's see if we remember all the things we did. Remember, first we clapped our hands. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Do you remember what we did next? That's right, we wiggled our fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Very good. What did we do next? Remember? That's right, we jumped up and down. Let me see you jump. Jump up and down. Jump, jump, jump. And then we did one more thing. What was it? Remember? Stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Good. And now we're going to do hello again. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Very good. Put your hands up like this and shake them. That's how we say hooray in American Sign Language. Very good. Now I've been talking a lot about American Sign Language, but I wanted to share with you my 3 favorite letters of the alphabet. The first one is the letter A. So yes, this is how we do a letter A. Fold your fingers over and put your thumb out to the side. A. Our next letter is the letter S. Make a fist. That's how you say the letter S in American Sign Language. And then the third one is a letter L. Put up your pointer finger and your thumb, and it looks just like a letter L. That's how we say the letter L in American Sign Language. And those 3 letters stand for American Sign Language, or for short, we can call it A, S, L. Very good. Would you like how to learn how to sign it with the words? Let's do it. Give me 2 high fives. Squish your fingers all together. Make them go in a great big circle. That's American. Now put up 2 pointer fingers. Make them go in a circle. That's sign. Good. And then for language, there's 2 different ways we can do it. The first one uses a letter L. You put them right next to each other and make them go in a line like a sentence. That's language. Or we could do it with a different shape. We can put our thumb and our pointer finger together and make a sentence. Either one, language or language. Sometimes this one's easier to remember because you just learned the letter L, right? Let's do it again. American Sign Language or language. Very good. American Sign Language is a language where we use our hands and our face and our body to communicate. Many people who use American Sign Language are deaf. That means they can't hear. Put up your pointer finger, put it next to your mouth, and then put it next to your ear. That means deaf. That means somebody can't hear. Some people sign it this way. They do it to their ear and then their mouth. Both mean deaf. But guess what? It does not matter if you are deaf or if you are hearing, if you're a person who can hear. Take your number 1, put it in front of your mouth, and show the words tumbling out. That means a person who can hear. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you are deaf or hearing, because you can still learn American Sign Language and have lots of fun, which is just what we're going to do today. Now, today, the Chesterfield Library asked me to teach you some fall signs, because that's the season we're in now. Hold up your arm, and then with your other hand, the one you write or draw with, pretend you're brushing leaves away. I like to imagine that I was wearing my nice wool coat because it's getting cold, because it's fall, and I walked under a tree and some autumn leaves fell down and I'm brushing them away. That's the sign for fall. And I have a special friend here who is going to help us with our story. Here she is. Let me put her up here so you guys can see her. You know who this is? This is my friend Nita. Can you say hello, Nita? Say hello, Nita. Hello. Yeah, she loves fall. It is her favorite season. I'm going to sit her here in her high chair. She loves fall. And she wanted me to tell you about something that happened to her. See, she had gone to the pumpkin patch and gotten a big, beautiful pumpkin. Can you do this sign? Make a fist. And then with your hand that you write or draw with, you're going to take your thumb and your longest finger and then kind of flick the back of your fist. This is how you test to see if a pumpkin or a melon is ripe. You thump on it. And this sign means pumpkin or melon or squash. Yeah, pumpkin. So she made this beautiful pumpkin. She got this beautiful pumpkin, and it was her favorite thing. It was her fall pumpkin. And she was so excited, but guess what? She lost it. Would you guys help her look for it? Would you? Okay, make a letter C like this. Move it in front of your face and move your eyes all around like you're looking for something. Yeah. We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. All right, let's see. Do you think the pumpkin is here behind this tree? Do you think it could be here behind the tree? Let's put the tree up here for a minute while I show you the sign. Make the ground flat, and then you're going to put your elbow on the end of your hand and put the leaves up here and make this tree shake in the wind. That's a tree. Tree. Do you think the uh-oh, the tree fell down. That's okay. Do you think the pumpkin is here behind the tree? Do you think it is? What do you think? Oh, some of my friends said no, they don't think it is. Put up your first two finger and your thumb and open and close them and shake your head. That means no. No. So if you think no, then say no. If you think yes, make a fist like this and move it up and down and nod your head to say yes. So what do you think? Is it behind the tree? No, because you know it would be an awfully short story if it was, right? Oh, but look who is behind the tree. It's a cute little squirrel. Let's put that squirrel up here. Make two number twos, bend your fingers, and then put them right next to each other. It's kind of like the squirrel's teeth cracking a nut. That's a squirrel. That's one of my favorite fall signs. There's our squirrel. Well, we didn't find your pumpkin, but we sure found that cute little happy squirrel, didn't we? Oh my goodness. Okay, you stay up there, Mr. Squirrel. Should we keep looking? Show me. Are you ready? We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. All right, well, let's see. Do you think the pumpkin, oh, I know. It must be under this pile of leaves, don't you think? You think it should be there? Let's see, let's put the pile of leaves there. No, and maybe I won't because the pile of leaves looks like it's precarious. Let's learn the sign for a leaf. Make a number 5 and then point to it with your other hand. This is like the stem and this is like the leaf, but we're gonna make the leaf kind of move in the wind. There's our leaf. So we have a great big pile of leaves. What do you want to do when you see a great big pile of leaves like this? Yeah, you want to jump into it? I know, I do too. Do you think the pumpkin is under the leaves? What do you think? Yes or no? Oh, somebody's saying yes. Oh, some other friends are saying no. Let's see who's behind here. Let's see. It is, oh, look, it's Nita's brother. And he looks like he's ready to jump into that pile of leaves, doesn't he? Oh my goodness, let's learn the sign for brother. We're going to put her brother right up here. So we're going to put up our thumb like this, put it up to your forehead, and then stack your pointers. Brother, brother. All right, well, we found a squirrel and we found her brother, but we have not found the pumpkin yet. So what should we do? We need to keep on looking. We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. All right, maybe the pumpkin is behind this swing set. What do you think? You think it's behind the swing set? No? Well, let's learn the sign for swing set. So we're going to make a bench with one hand. So you make two fingers together to make a bench. And then with the other hand, you're going to make a person sitting on the bench. But this is a swing. So do we just sit still on the swing? No, we swing. Yeah. Make it swing. There we go. Uh-oh, the squirrel ran away. That's okay. Yep. Let's see. Do you think the pumpkin's behind the swings? Let's see. I see who's behind here. Oh, who's that? What do you think that is hiding there? That's right. It's her mother. It's her mother. Make a number 5 and tap it on your chin. That's mother. Oh my goodness. So we found her mother and we found her brother and we found a cute little squirrel, but we still have not found that pumpkin. So what do we need to do? We need to keep on looking. We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. All right, surely the pumpkin is here behind Nita's jacket. Don't you think? Well, let's see, let's learn the sign for jacket. Put up your two thumbs, put them up here on your shoulders like you're pulling on a jacket. Jacket, jacket. Good. All right, oh, there's something's hiding behind there. Surely it's the pumpkin. Yeah, yes? You think yes? You think no? Okay, let's see. I see somebody. Oh, wait, somebody's poking out. Who do you think that is? It's her daddy. Make a number 5 and tap your forehead up. Tap your thumb right up here on your forehead. Oh my goodness. We found her mommy and we found her daddy and we found her brother and we found a cute little squirrel, but we still have not found that pumpkin. So what do we need to do? We need to keep on looking. Here we go. Will you sing with me? We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. All right. Oh, I know. It's over here behind the car. It's got to be behind the car, right? Here, let's make a car. Pretend you're holding the steering wheel and drive the car. There's our car. You think it's behind the car? Some say yes, some say no. Let's see. Oh, wait, I see something behind here. Somebody's hiding. It's the, what do you think that could be? Who do you think that is playing ball there? That's her sister. Take your thumb, put it right here by your chin, and then stack your pointers. Sister. So remember, brother was up here from your forehead. Sister is down here from your chin. Oh my goodness. So we found a squirrel. We found her brother. We found her mother. We found her father. And now we found her sister, but we still have not found that pumpkin. Oh, I'm ready to give up. What about you? What do you think? Yes, should we give up or no? You say no, we shouldn't give up. All right, let's keep looking. Here we go. We're looking for the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We're looking for the pumpkin for our friend Nita. Sorry, Mia, I was looking at you. I was looking at your name and I sang Mia instead of Nita. Whoops. Well, Mia's helping too. So do you think the pumpkin is over here behind the house? Let's see. Can you guess what the sign for house in American Sign Language would look like? We're going to take our hands, make them flat, draw the roof and the walls. That's a house. Looks like a house, doesn't it? You think the pumpkin's behind the house? What do you think? Yes or no? What do you think, Nita? Nita says she thinks it is. Okay, maybe this is it. Maybe we finally found it. Look at that. We found the pumpkin. Yay. So we better sing a Finding the Pumpkin song, shouldn't we? Here's how we say find. It's like you're picking up something off the ground. Find. We found the pumpkin, the pumpkin, the pumpkin. We found the pumpkin for our friend Nita. And now that Nita found it, she decided she wants to carve a happy face into it. So look what she did. She made a happy little face for it. Yay. Can you put on a happy face? Oh, good job. Our faces are so important in American Sign Language, aren't they? Well, hooray, we found her pumpkin. You know what? I think we should celebrate by doing another pumpkin song. And this is one where if you want, you can stand up because we're going to move around a little bit, okay? We're going to, we'll get really stretched for this one because we're going to need to move for this one. I promised you that we would do a song where we use our faces to show how big or little something is. Do you remember? And when we want to say that something is medium size, which is where we're going to start, we kind of press our lips together like this. It's almost like you're saying, medium. That's how we say medium in American Sign Language. We can show it with our hands like this, but our face has to match. So let me say you're a medium-sized pumpkin. Here's our pumpkin. Okay, now for this song, you are going to need your magic wands. Do you have them handy? Oh no, did you forget? Oh, you've got yours. Okay, if you don't have yours, that's okay. Pull out your imaginary magic wands. That'll work for this song because it's your magic that you bring to it, so it's fine. Got your magic wand? Yeah, okay. And we're also gonna need the sign magic. So pull your fingers together, make all the magic come, and then release the magic. Magic. Good. All right, here's how our song goes. I had a pumpkin. I put it down just so. And then I waved my magic wand. Do the magic, ready? And it began to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Show me how big it is. So big. Yes, so big. All right, now our pumpkin is not medium anymore, right? Now it's big. So show with your hands how big it is. And in American Sign Language, the way we show that on our face is this. It's almost like you're saying the word cha, but you don't say that out loud. You just make the mouth like that. And if I just do it like this, I'm not doing the whole sign. I have to do it with my mouth and my face too, not just my hands. Very good. Now we're going to sing the song again, but this time we're going to do it with big pumpkin movements. So do you think we're just going to sign pumpkin like this? Oh no, we're going to sign pumpkin. We're going to make it as big as we can, and we're going to make our voices really big to match. Do you think you can do that? I bet you can. Here we go. I had a giant pumpkin, and quick as you can blink, I waved my magic wand, great big magic, sign it really big, and it began to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink, and now it's a teeny tiny pumpkin. So am I going to do this with my mouth? No, because that's big. To show that something is little, do you remember what we do? That's right, we make our mouth a little O like this. Yeah, show it with your hands that it's little, and then show with your mouth too. Good. So we're going to sing it again, but this time we are going to sing in a teeny tiny pumpkin voice. Can you do that? Can you? Okay, hold on just a moment. I like to warm up before this part. I'm ready. Here we go. Ready? I had a tiny pumpkin. I put it down just so. And then I waved my teeny tiny magic wand. Little magic. And it began to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Uh-oh, we got to stop it. Oh, wait, I know the sign we need. It's this one. Can you do this sign? This means all done or finished. So we say, no, I said stop. Good. Now, if we tell somebody, if we sign this to somebody, we're telling them, and we use our face like this, we're telling them, stop doing that. So grown-ups, any grown-ups who are watching, this is a good sign to know, right? Knock it off. Stop doing that. Good. So now our pumpkins are medium again. Do you remember what our medium face looks like? Good. Should we do it one more time now that you know the whole song? All right, shake your hands out, stretch and get all ready. Here we go. Here we go. So we got our medium pumpkin. Put on your medium face. I had a pumpkin. I put it down just so. And then I waved my magic wand. And it began to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. So it's great big. What does my mouth do? Good. Now let's do it really big. Ready? I had a giant pumpkin, and quick as you can blink, I waved my magic wand, big magic, and it began to shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink and shrink. And now it's teeny tiny. What does my mouth do? Okay, let's hear those teeny tiny pumpkin voices. I had a tiny pumpkin. I put it down just so. And then I waved my teeny tiny magic wand. And it began to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Till I said what? How do I tell it to stop so it doesn't get too big? Oh, it says stop. Oh, good. Now it's medium again. So what does my mouth do? Good. I've got a nice medium-sized pumpkin. All right. So now you have a beautiful medium-sized imaginary pumpkin. I want you to take it and place it somewhere. Don't trip over it later, though. Okay. Very good. Oh, beautiful pumpkins. Give yourself a pat on the back because you did a great job with that. Now, you know something else that Nita and I love to do in the fall is take a drink of water. No, something else that Nita and I love to do in the fall is go picking apples. Can you make a number one? Bend your finger, put it right next to your mouth, and then crunch the apple. Pretend you're crunching. Apples. Oh my goodness, who likes apples? Raise your hand if you like apples. Oh yes, lots of my friends like apples. Would you like to do an apple rhyme with me? You might know this one. It's about way up high in the apple tree. Do you know that one? Well, we're going to learn how to do it with some American Sign Language. So first, we're going to point way up high and make your eyes follow, because if I sign way up high, but my eyes aren't showing it, it doesn't look like I'm looking way up high. So point way up high and look way up high in the apple tree. We know that sign. Good. 3 little apples. Here's how we say the number 3 in American Sign Language. You're going to put up your first 2 fingers and then put your thumb out. That might be different from how you're used to doing numbers with your fingers, but that's because we're counting in a different language. So we'll say 3 little apples smiled at me. Show your smile. Yeah. You know what we do next? We're going to shake that tree. How do you think we're going to sign that? I bet you can guess. Grab the trunk. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down fell the apples and rub your tummy. They were good. Good job. Let's do that again. If you want, you can stand up for this one so you can really reach up high. Ready? Let's do it. Way up high in the apple tree, 3 little apples smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down fell the apples and they were good. Yay, good job. Everybody reach way up high. Everybody reach way down low. Everybody wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Everybody sit down just so. Very good. Now, one of our friends in our first story did something else that Nita and I really love to do in the winter, or in the fall, I'm sorry, not the winter time. I'm getting ahead of myself there. Do you remember this? Remember our leaves? Yeah, did we talk about how we like to jump into the leaves? Jump. I would like to jump into that pile of leaves. But I thought maybe we could do a song about some leaves and learn some colors in American Sign Language. So I have a leaf right here, and this leaf is green. This is the color that the leaves start out in the summer, isn't it? So to sign green, you're going to put your thumb and your first finger up and point them sideways, and then twist your wrist. That's green. Let's see. So let's put our green leaf up here. So now we have 1 leaf. So you're going to make a number 1 and turn it around to face you. That's how we say there's 1 of something in American Sign Language. 1 leaf. But we need some more leaves, don't we? Can you sign more? I bet a lot of you know that sign already. Yeah, let's have more leaves. Our next leaf is, oh, this is one of the beautiful colors that leaves turn in the fall. This is red. Good remembering. Some of my friends who've been to story time with me before remembered that sign. Make a number 1 and rub your bottom lip. Red. Oh boy, that one looks good. I'm going to put this one right up next to the green one. Now, how many leaves do we have? Can you show me? We have 1, 2. This is how we count them in American Sign Language. Make a number 1 and turn it to face you. Then put up your next finger. That's 2. 2 leaves. Is that enough, or should we have more? You want more? Okay. The next one is my very favorite color. What color is that one? It is yellow. That's right. Let's learn how to say yellow in American Sign Language. Put up your thumb and your pinky and twist your wrist. So this is a letter Y, and then you shake it to mean yellow. Oh boy, now how many leaves do we have? Do you remember how to say this number in American Sign Language? We start with a number 1, put up our next finger, and then put out your thumb. And that's how we say 3 in American Sign Language. 3 leaves. Should we use some more? Yeah, there's more beautiful autumn colors, aren't there? What's this color? This one is orange. We're going to make a letter O, put it right in front of your mouth, and then squeeze the orange. This is how you say the color orange, but also how you say the fruit orange. So if you like to eat oranges, this is a good sign for you to know. Let's see, how many leaves do we have now? I see 1, 2, put your thumb out for 3, and then for 4, you're going to pull your thumb in and put all 4 fingers up. 4 leaves. And I think maybe we should add 1 more because there's another beautiful autumn color that I'm seeing. Yes, some of the leaves turn brown. Put your 4 fingers together and fold your thumb in front and then slide it down your cheek. Brown, brown, yeah. I'm going to put that brown one right there. Can you see it? Next to Nita there, maybe I'll scooch over so you can see it. Oh, so wait, now how many leaves do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put your thumb back out for 5. 5 little leaves in the autumn time. Oh, I have a really fun song for us to learn about these autumn leaves. Now we know that in the summertime they're green, and then in the autumn they turn all different colors, including red and yellow and orange and brown. So here's the song we're going to learn. It goes like this. Start with autumn. Autumn leaves are falling down. Can you make them fall? Falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down. Then we do the colors starting with red. Red, yellow, orange, and brown. Very good. Let's do it again. Ready? Start with your autumn. Autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down. Red, yellow, orange, and brown. Very good. Good job. Hey, would you guys like to play a game with me? We're going to play a game where we're going to listen with our eyes. Can you make a letter C and put it up here to your eye? Now, if you're listening with your ears, like you're listening to me talk, you would sign it like this at your ear. But in American Sign Language, we listen with our eyes. So this game will help us practice that. Now we've got our colors here and we've learned all our colors. What we're going to do is I'm going to cover your eyes so you can't peek, and one of the leaves is going to drift away. And when I take my hand away, I want you to show me using your signs which color is missing. Okay? So look really carefully, make sure you know what colors are there. You ready? You ready? Say yes if you're ready. Okay, you're ready. I'm going to cover your eyes. No peeking. No peeking. Let's see. Oh, hold on. One of our leaves didn't want to cooperate. Another leaf decided it wanted to fall. All right. Okay, which color is missing? That's right, it's the yellow one. I tried to take away the orange one, but the yellow one said, no, it's my turn. There's our yellow one. All right, let's do it again. Ready? I'm going to cover your eyes and we'll see which one goes away this time. All right, which one is missing this time? Which one was right down here? Do you remember? That's right, it was the brown one. The brown one. Good. All right, let's do it again. I'm going to cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. And oh, which leaf is missing this time? Which one? It was the one that was right up here. That's right. It was the red one. The red one. Good. All right. So what do we have left? We have green and orange. So let's see which one goes away this time. Now which one is missing? See, oh, my friends are so good at remembering. Yes, it was the orange one. And that leaves one leaf left. What color is that one? Green. Good job. Oh my goodness. You know what? You guys are so good at listening with your eyes. I think we're going to do a freeze dance game. I'm going to do that, but we're going to do it with our leaves. So hold your leaf up like this. Now we're going to do actually 2 different freeze dance games. The first one, we're going to listen with our ears. And the second one, we're going to listen with our eyes. So first, we're going to listen with our ears, and I'm going to sing you a song about autumn leaves, but sometimes I'm going to stop. And when I stop, that means your leaf has to stop, and you've got to freeze. So you can make your leaf dance all around when I'm singing, but when I stop, you got to freeze. You think you can do that? Can you listen with your ears like that? I bet you can. Okay. Here we go. It goes. Leaves are falling down here in autumn time. See the leaves come falling down here in autumn time. Leaves are falling down here in autumn time. See the leaves come falling down here in autumn time. Leaves are falling down here in autumn time. See the leaves come falling down here in autumn time. Very good. I couldn't trick you. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, but instead of singing with my voice, I'm going to show you with my signs what the leaves are doing. So when my leaf is dancing all around, your leaf can dance all around. But when my leaf stops, what does your leaf do? You're going to stop too. All right, here we go. Great job. Very good. Now let your leaf flutter all the way to the ground. Very good. For any of our grown-ups watching, a freeze dance game like that, whether you do it with your eyes or your ears, is a great way to develop self-control, patience, and listening skills. So even though it's also fun, we're also doing a lot of great brain development skills there too. Now, my friends, oh my goodness, I'm so excited because guess what? Even though our story time is almost over, which makes me really sad, I have a present for you. Now, normally, if I were there in person, I would give you a handout that has some signs on it, and it might look something like this. And you could take it home and you could practice some of the signs. It would have things like fall and leaf and our colors like red and yellow and orange and brown. It would have things like apple, remember we learned that one, and squirrel and pumpkin. It would even have some other signs that we didn't do today, like popcorn. Can you do that sign? You got to flick your fingers like this, and it's like the popcorn popping out of the pot. That's a fun sign. And it even has some signs for things that happen in the fall, like Halloween and Thanksgiving. But since I'm not there, I can't figure out how to get it through the computer. So you know what I did instead? I put it on a special website for you. I'm going to show you what the website looks like. And I'm going to paste it into the chat as well. It's at storiesbyhand.com/autumn. And if you go there, you'll see there's a link where you can print out that handout. And there's also some pumpkin rhymes you can print out. There's a video showing that autumn leaf song that we learned. And there's links to some other fall sign songs that you can do and some of my favorite autumn books that you can read as well. And for grown-ups, there are lots of resources there at the bottom for signing with children. And you can find lots more resources on that topic at storiesbyhand.com as well. So let me stop that share and I'm going to put the link in the chat. Again, that's storiesbyhand.com/autumn. And I also want to tell you that if you go to that link, you'll find out more about my books. You can read more about our friend Nita in Nita's First Signs and Nita's Day, which are 2 books that I wrote. And these books are pretty cool because they're a story about Nita, but then the pages slide open to teach you how to do the signs as well. So I hope you'll check it out and find lots more resources there. And I also want to tell you that I will be here at Chesterfield County Library next month in November, and we'll be doing some more fun signs together. So I hope that you will check it out and you'll sign up and we'll come do some more fun signs together. Does that sound good? Yes? Okay. But my friends, guess what? Now it is time to do our goodbye song. We learned how to say hello. This is how we say goodbye in American Sign Language. And we're going to say, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's clap our hands. Clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap. Let's wiggle our fingers. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's jump up and down. Jump up and down. Jump, jump, jump. And let's stomp our feet. Stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. And then we'll say goodbye one more time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You did a great job in story time today. And I have one more sign that I want to say to you. I want to say thank you. Put your fingertips to your chin and then point them to the person you're thanking. I'm thanking all of you. But do you remember how I told you that our face and body are so important in American Sign Language? Watch my face and body to see how much I'm thanking you. You ready? So much. I'm even doing it with 2 hands. It's so much. Thank you, everybody, for joining me and Nita for story time today. Bye-bye.